Hello, my lovely friends. Today we will paint a picture with my new watercolor brushes, which I'm absolutely love, by the way. Watercolor paintings are very delicate, so remember that the final sketch must be delicate also. But the first one, we will draw a rough sketch, and I will guide you step by step. So stop talking and let's draw. First, create a new layer and draw a circle. Then add the oval and draw the legs. Use only simple shapes. Ears like triangles. And then create a new auxiliary layer and draw a rectangle on it. Go back to the drawing layer and draw tablecloth. Delete the drawing on the auxiliary layer and draw the letter T upside down. Go back to the drawing layer and draw the circles and the oval. Connect them with lines. Then delete the drawing on the auxiliary layer and draw a wavy line. Return back to the drawing layer and draw the entire tail. Delete the auxiliary layer. Draw the eyes, nose with muzzle, and then we go to the bird. Draw a semicircle, add a half circle, erase the line between them, and draw big tails and legs. Add a stick for the bird to sit on, a semicircle, a swing, vertical line, and draw all the details. Eyes, tongue, wings. Well, the rough sketch is ready. Now reduce its visibility, create a new layer above it, and draw a final delicate sketch. This is my sketch. I don't put my tutorials on Patreon, so you can download my sketch from the link below for a symbolic price as a thanks for the tutorial. But of course you can use your own sketch and continue without it. And now let's on the painting. Set the blend of the layer with the sketch to multiply. Create a new layer, move it down and color the body of the cat. Brushes work like real ones. When you pick it up, you will stop painting and the color area will no longer be solid. Don't strive for perfection. A piece of white space, a visible overlay of colors, such imperfections will give the illustration a realistic look. Create a new layer, set multiply, clipping mask, and paint shadows. Watercolor brushes are delicate, so choose a darker color for the shadows. Choose the blender tool and blur two sharp edges. Simply duplicate the layer and adjust its visibility. Create a new layer, set multiply, clipping mask, and draw the cheeks. With the blender tool, gently blur. Add more shadow under the eyes to make them more expressive. Add a new layer and draw white eyes with a pencil. If you are satisfied with the result, merge the layers with shadows. I decided to blur the shading a little more. Create a new layer, move it all the way down and color the tablecloth on the table. Again, don't strive for perfection and feel free to leave a bit of white space or an imperfect overlap of colors. Create a new layer, set multiply, clipping mask, and choose a darker color and paint shadows. Use blender and gently blur the shading. Not everywhere, just a little, so the color structure remains visible. Create a new layer, set screen clipping mask, choose a light color and add some bright spots to the tablecloth. You can compare how it looks before and after. Create a new layer, set screen, clipping mask, and draw a pattern on the tablecloth. I will use the dots brush, which you can download together with the color palette and my sketch from the link below the video. Create a new layer, move it all the way down and paint the leg of the table. Create a new layer, set multiply, clipping mask and paint shadows. If shadows are not visible, duplicate the layer and set its visibility. Then merge the layers with shadows. Create a new layer, set multiply, clipping mask and draw the light surfaces of the table. And we go to the bird. Stand on the layer with the body of the cat and paint the body of the bird. Move to the layer with shadows and draw shadows. Move to eye layer and draw the bird's eyes, beak, tongue, and legs. Then move to the layer with the leg of the table and draw a sitting stick. Move to the layer with shadows and add shadows. And finally, we go to the background. Create a new layer and move it all the way down. Draw the ground under the table. Just indicate it with a few lines. Add a new layer, set it as multiply clipping mask and close to the leg of the table, create shadows. Create a new layer, move it all the way down and from the stamping brush choose a moon brush. Create a circle, adjust it as needed. Move it, change its shape and size. Stamping brushes can also be used for interesting effects. Add a new layer about the cat's body, set the clipping mask, multiply and create a spot. Adjust it again as needed, size, visibility, rotation. Just try to put the spots where the shadows fall, not on the lighted parts. And we are at the end. I hope guys you liked the drawing, and if you did, leave me a comment under the video or on Instagram and I will look forward to the next time. Bye bye, have a nice day.